Welcome to Small Talk Daily for Monday, February 23rd, 2009. This morning I thought I'd go through embedding an OLE control, an ActiveX control, inside of an ObjectStudio window. So to get started, let's go here. I've already built this, so let's edit this in the designer and show you what I've got. Now I've made this window fairly big. It's not really critical to show you all of that, so let's just bring this up into the view. You can see I've got here an input field, a button, and then this OLE control. So let's double click in the OLE control and see what that is. So I come in here, look at the control property. Now I haven't specified a file name or URL for this, and that's because I have that input field and button to do that for me. So I haven't really specified any properties for this at all. All I'm doing is using the existing OLE one. So I've got my input field, my button, which is bound to a method. Showed you how to do that last week. So let's close that. And now let's go ahead and close this. Next, what we'll do is we'll browse this. And going to browse, you'll see that I've got this method open file or URL, and this is bound to the button. And all I do is check to see if the field is empty. If it's not, I go ahead and set the property to the URL, and then I call play. So let's go ahead and try that. Let's open this up. That brings that up. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in something that captured the buffer. This is a screencast I did 2-3 years ago when I was still doing mostly Windows 1. So let's hit open. Now it's playing. One thing that I'm getting here is that I don't have the video showing, and that's kind of a bug right now in ObjectStudio's interaction with the media player. It's not a bug in the way ActiveX works with ObjectStudio. It's just an interaction problem with Windows Media Player. The reason I'm doing this demo anyway is that this does basically work. I'm embedding the media player in an ObjectStudio window, and I'm able to interact with it by putting values in. So while it works a little funny, it does work, and other ActiveX controls should work for you. So this is basically the methodology you need to go through. All you need to do is figure out the API, the ActiveX control in question, and then invoke it appropriately. And let's close this and show you that again by going back here. In this particular case, I get properties and I set them. And here in this case, you can also do call with parameters. So here I've commented this out because it already, setting the URL already starts it playing for me. But in general, if you want to play it, you need to dive down to the appropriate piece of the API. Here's the control, so I dive down to that property, and then I can send things like play to that, or pause, or close, or anything like that. So that's about it for today. That's the basics of using an ActiveX control in ObjectStudio, and I'll leave it there. Until next time, have fun with small talk.